We are in our 10th year, and it's unbelievable. It's gone so quickly because we've had so much fun, you know, and the big time thing is the odd, you know. The odd is just rocking, and we had a terrible year last year in year 9. But we're back this year. We're bigger and better than ever, and people are rocking. The wave's going around. We've got the guys out in the community all the time. And this team, this city likes a winner, you know, and we're winning hockey games. So it's the guys are working hard. We're young. We've got a little ways to go for sure before we're really where we want to be. But I tell you, the effort's here and the city's behind us. Well, my assistant coach, Mike Levine, deserves a ton of credit. He was on the road most of the year last year. We brought 16 new freshmen in here, including Jordan Habaika, a local kid. But you're right, we went above the border for the first time. We brought in 5 quality Canadian kids, and they've helped. So we've broadened our horizons in terms of the recruiting territory, and people across North America have heard of Utica College and heard of the city of Utica.
I was playing junior hockey in Boston in 2001. A year out of high school, I took the entire year and played a year of junior hockey. And Coach Heenan was starting the program at that time, and he was recruiting in the East Coast, the Midwest, the West Coast, all over, you know, trying to establish the program here. And he had scouted me. I came to Utica. I took a visit, and the funny story is I had looked at about a dozen schools, and I came here with my father, and we met with Coach Heenan. And I pulled away, and the campus at that time was just starting to establish itself. There wasn't many buildings on campus. And I looked at my dad and I said, there's no way I'm ever going there. And my father looked at me, honest to God, and he said, you can go anywhere you want, but if you want my help with college, you're going to Utica College. Because he loved Coach Heenan, he loved the initiative that he was taking with starting the program. And, you know, in hindsight, when I look back on it, to be a part of establishing something, to be a part of establishing a hockey program is special. And you don't see that as a teenager when you're looking at schools. You just see the school, how many kids are there, the rink, the locker room, etc. And I didn't really put into perspective what Utica hockey could be. And my father saw that at the time, so I always thank him for that. You know, people ask me all the time, how have you been able to build that program, or how has he been able to build that program? And the simple answer is I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, when I got here, there was 3 people in the stands in 2001. Now I walk into the rink and I look up in the stands and there's 3,500 people there. And for him to corral a community like that, around this team, around this program is unbelievable. 10 years ago, nationally, no one really knew who Utica College was outside of New York State. Now nationally, everyone knows who Utica College is, who the hockey program is, and that's why our enrollment continues to grow, our team continues to grow, and we continue to head in a great direction. Well, Coach Heenan found me, he first grew an interest when I was playing high school hockey here in Clinton. He knew my name from there, and then I always expressed an interest in Utica College, and I went away to Northwood Prep for 2 years, and he followed me up there and caught a game here and there, and the interest grew, and I was really fortunate for that, and that's how I ended up here in Utica College. To be back in Utica and be able to play for the Pioneers, it's a really special thing. I've grown up in this building, whenever since I've been little, I've been coming to watch the Devils and the Prowlers and everything, and be able to play in this arena in front of a packed house, it's really a special thing.
Word of mouth was Mike Levine found me, but then I got a call from Coach Heenan. He heard that I was still looking for a school to go to, and that they had just committed one of the friends that I'd played with, Doug Marshall. So I called him up, and he had all good things to say, and more talks with Gary. It seemed like the right fit for me.
Before my last year of juniors, before the season even started, I applied to a few schools, and I kind of had like a gut feeling that this would be one of my top choices. So I applied. I got a scholarship just through just being a normal student, and made that first contact with Coach, and then he just followed me throughout the year. Coach Levine came and watched me a few times, and I played well when he was there, and he reported to Coach, and they offered me a spot, and I took it.
So I'm thinking about what should I say? Well, there's 2 things to avoid that. The first is one word: game plan. It worked last night. Let's do game plan again. Just one example: hard and wide. Okay, hard and wide is always part of our game plan, and it certainly is tonight.
Well, we've grown. I mean, we have a national reputation in terms of being the #1 attended Division III college hockey team in the country, and that's out there. There's no question about it. So the Division I guys talk about it, Division III guys talk about it, and certainly the areas that we recruit in, they're aware of it. We've been 3,000 plus this year, every single night. And it's pretty special, you know, it really is. And the city deserves much more credit than they're getting, because it's those fans that come out and support us. And so it really does become a party on Friday, Saturday night, and teams around the country want to experience it. So we still do have the majority of our games at home, and that's by choice, and that's a luxury we have.
It's awesome. Honestly, it's on a whole nother level. In juniors, you didn't really have that many fans, and I remember my first game hearing the crowd get so loud that it gave me shivers all over my body. I'd never heard it like that, and the fact that everyone gets into it and they're chanting and taunting the other team, it's something special.
I love the crowd. I mean, it doesn't work against you at all. Like, it gets you pumped up, you know, you get into it, you get your head bobbing, I like it. It's great.
There's definitely more incentive. I mean, every time you make a good play or a hit or you know, get a scoring chance, you hear that roar, that excitement, it makes you play better and want to do more good things out there.
Yeah, Coach Heenan really, he's done an awesome job with this program. Ever since 2000, he's worked extremely hard at it. And to be honest with you, I think personally this is the closest, you know, it's not D1, but it sure feels like it. The way, you know, our locker room, our rink, the way the program's run, the stuff we do off the ice, it's really run like a top-notch D1 program. And Coach Heenan has just put his heart and soul into this program and built it up to where it is today.
We demand a lot of our guys in terms of being role models, and that starts right in the classroom. So we're a 3-1-3 team GPA. We had 3 guys over a 4.0. Couldn't have been more proud of the guys with the way they're performing academically in the classroom. We're constantly out there, we're in the classrooms reading for kids, and that helps them grow as young men as well. So the demands are up. You know, we want guys with clean-cut image. You know, this is how we should look if we're going to represent a school.
I think the future here is bright, very bright. I mean, we're 11th in the nation right now, playing 16 freshmen, and if we all stay, by the time we're juniors and seniors, we should be like in Oswego, ranked #1 at all times. But with that said, that doesn't mean we're not going for the top this year. We're not settling just because we're freshmen.